Now the next is the SI unit of epsilon naught. Now this is very important. We know that the FA, we already derived this expression FA, that is the force between the two charge in air, is given by 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 Q2 upon R square. From this expression we can easily find out the value of epsilon naught is equal to, it goes here, 4 pi f, 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught is here and f is here, so it become epsilon naught is equal to 1 upon 4 pi f, 4 pi f, f is the force, 4 pi f into q1 q2 upon r square. So from here we can easily find out what is the dimensional formula of epsilon naught. So what is the dimensional formula of epsilon naught is q1 q2, that is the c square, the SI unit actually, it is not the dimensional formula, it is the SI unit. So the unit of q1 q2 is c, so c into c, that becomes c square upon 1 upon 4 pi is basically constant, so it has nothing to do with the SI unit. The force, the SI unit of force is Newton, and this is the distance between the two charge, and the unit of distance is meter, so here r square, so it become meter square. So this is the SI unit, that is coulomb square per Newton meter per meter square. So the unit of epsilon naught in air is coulomb square per Newton per meter square. Now the dimensional formula of epsilon naught we can easily find out with this expression, and you can see here, if we want to find out the dimensional formula, then 1 upon 4 pi is basically constant, so it has nothing to do with the dimensional formula, and relation is now reduced to 1 upon f into q1 q2 upon r square. So q1, we all know that dimensional formula is a into t, and again the q2 is a into t, and the force is mass into acceleration, that is m l t minus 2, and then r square, it is basically a distance, so it's this dimension formula is l square, so it become a square t square upon m l to the power 3 t to the power minus 2. So this 2 will get added over here, so final expression is m to the power minus 1 l to the power minus 3 t to the power 4 and e to the power 2. So this is the dimensional formula as given here. You can see m to the power minus 1 l to the power minus 3 t to the power 4 8 square. So this is the dimensional formula of epsilon naught. Now what is permittivity? This is very important question. What is permittivity? In a very simple language we can define it. It is the resistance offered by the medium to electric field line. That means if the resistance is more, that means, say for example, there is a medium between these two charges are here, q1 and q2, and if there are 100 lines, electric field lines comes out from this charge, and only 40 lines reach here, it means, and rest of the lines is absorbed in the medium, so it is offering more resistance if the both charge are placed in a air, for example, then all the charge, all the electric field line which originate from the Q1 charge goes to the Q2 charge. So if there are 100 electric field line and all these goes to the Q2 charge, definitely the force between these two charges more. And in this case, here in this case, if there is a medium which absorb most of the electric field line and only few line reach to the another charge Q2, then definitely force will be reduced, because force is basically due to the electric field line, and if electric field line are less, then force is also less. So electric field line, if the resistance offered by the medium to electric field line is more, it means permittivity is more, and if permittivity is more, then force between these two charges are less. So this is very important. So permittivity we can define in a very simple word. We can define it is the resistance offered by the medium. The more resistance is offered, the more is the permittivity. So this is what is permittivity. And now the Coulomb's